Hello everyone. Today I am going to start the next module of your syllabus, that is numerical methods. In this module we will learn about first is finite differences, interpolation, extrapolation using Newton's forward and backward difference formulae, and Newton's divided difference and Lagrange's formula, and these all are without proof. Means here proof is not required, only you have to remember the formula to solve the example. And solution of polynomial and transcendental equation, Newton-Raphson and Regla-Folsi method. Here also you have to remember only formula, derivation is not required, and illustrative example based on these concepts. Next, here we have another concept, sub-concept, that is numerical integration. Using integration we solve here the problems using Simpson's 1/3 and 3/8 rule and Wedel's rule. Here also these are without proof, you have to remember only the formulas and problems on these two rules. Let us see one by one concepts. First is finite differences. Let us see what is finite differences is. Consider a function y is equal to f of x. Let x0, x1 is equal to x0 plus h and x2 is equal to x1 plus h and so on to xn is equal to xn minus 1 plus h be a set of points at a common interval h. Let the corresponding values of y is equal to f of x be y0 is equal to f of x0, y1 is equal to f of x1, y2 is equal to f of x2 and so on to yn is equal to f of xn. Means what? Here we have to consider a function which is defined as y is equal to f of x, and we have to consider a set of points or set of values for this x which is having a common interval. We consider that common interval as h. Means common interval as h means what? This h value must be fixed. Means the difference between all the x values are fixed here, and we are considering these set of values as x0, x1, x2, x3 and so on to xn. Here x1 is equal to x0 plus h and x2 is x1 plus h plus so on to as xn is equal to xn minus 1 plus h. And then let the corresponding values of y is equal to f of x. Means the corresponding values of this function, when we substitute this set of values for x we get f of x0. Here when we consider x as a x0, it will be f of x0, and this function will be denoted as x0, y0 is equal to f of x0, and when x is equal to x1 it will be what? y1 is equal to f of x1 and y2 is equal to f of x2 and so on to yn is equal to f of xn. Then the value of the independent variable x is called the arrange argument. Means the values of x are called what? Argument. Means x0, x1, x2, x3 and so on are what? Arguments. And the corresponding functional values is known as entries. Means y0, y1, y2, y3 and so on to yn are called what? Entries. We define a forward and backward difference concerning these values. Concerning these values means what? Concerning the values of x and the functional values. Function values means what? F of x0 is equal to y0, f of x1 is equal to y1. We have here we will consider y1, y0, y1, y2 and so on to y1. Concerning the values of x and values of y, we will define here the backward and forward difference. First we will see what is forward differences. The first forward difference of f of x denoted by delta f of x is defined as follows. Delta f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. Definition of forward difference is what? Delta f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. Here delta f of x is what? First forward difference of f of x. Means for this function y is equal to f of x, the first forward difference of f of x is denoted by what? F delta f of x, and it is denoted by, and it is defined as delta f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x, where this delta is called the forward difference operator. This delta is called what? Forward difference operator. This is the operator for forward differences. This is the definition of forward difference. See here h is what? Our common interval. When we see this expression, generally we understand that this is the succeeding value of this one. F of x plus h is what? Succeeding functional value of f of x. Here f of x plus h denotes what? y1, and this f of x denotes what? y0. When we consider x1 as x0, this is x0 plus h and this is x0. This will be what? y1 minus y0. In general, you have to understand here, this is what? Difference of succeeding number and the preceding numbers. Now, we will define the forward difference definition for the set of values of x. Here we are considering the set of values of x as x0, x1, x2 and so on to xn. First is delta f of x0 is equal to f of x0 plus h minus f of x0. This is same as the example I have given earlier, which can be written as, or delta y0. We know that f of x0 is what? y0. Therefore, it will be delta y0 is equal to, and we know that f of x0 plus h. x0 plus h is what? x1, and f of x1 is what? y1. Therefore, it is delta y0 is equal to y1 minus y0. And similarly, delta f of x1 is equal to f of x1 plus h minus f of x1, or delta y1 is equal to y2 minus y1. And next is delta f of x2 is equal to f of x2 plus h minus f of x2, which can be written as delta y2 is equal to y3 minus y2 and etc. and so on to delta f of xn minus 1. We have to consider the point which is preceding value of xn. It will be what? Delta f of xn minus 1 is equal to f of xn minus 1 plus h minus f of xn minus 1, or delta yn minus 1 is equal to, this is what? yn minus yn minus 1. Okay, these are the first forward. These indicates what? First forward differences for the set of values of x. Next, we define the second forward difference values. For that, see here, the difference of first forward differences. See, the difference of first forward differences are called second forward differences. What it means here? The difference of first forward differences means these are the first forward differences. When we take difference of these first forward differences, we will get the second forward differences. See here, you will get the idea. What is second forward differences here? Delta square y0 is equal to difference of first forward differences, that is delta y1 minus delta y1 delta y0. Similarly, delta square y1 is equal to delta y2 minus delta y1, and delta square y2 is equal to delta y3 minus delta y2, and so on to delta square yn minus 2 is equal to delta yn minus 1 minus delta yn minus 2. These are the second forward differences. Similarly, we will find the higher order differences. Similarly, the other higher order differences, namely the third, fourth and etc., are obtained and tabulated. Such a tabular arrangement is called the forward difference table. We will find the other higher order differences on taking the differences of the lower order differences. Means to find the third order differences, we have to take the difference of second order differences, and for fourth order differences we have to take the differences of third order difference and etc. And we will find all these differences and write it in a tabular arrangement. Then that tabular arrangement is called forward difference table. See, this is called forward difference table. Here we are arranging first forward differences, second forward differences, third forward differences and so on to nth forward differences. These are the set of values of x, and these are the set of functional values, means f of x naught, f of x1. We know that f of x naught is y naught, therefore y naught, y1, y2 and so on to y1. To find the first forward difference, we have to take the difference of these two, and similarly for the other values. And here for the second order difference, we have to take the difference of these two, and similarly for other values, and similarly for third and so on. This is the forward difference table. The tabular arrangement of all these differences is called forward difference table. And the first entries in the table, means in all the tables we have to accept these two, we have to consider the first entries. The first entries in the table, namely delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught and so on to delta raised to n y naught, are called the leading forward differences. In forward difference table, this is forward difference table, we have two tables here, forward and backward, and this is called forward difference table. In forward difference table, the first entries in the difference column, means delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught and so on to delta raised to n y naught, are called what? Leading forward differences. Sometime we have examples to find the leading forward differences. To find leading forward differences, we have to first find this tabular arrangement, means forward difference table. Then this first entries in the difference column gives us what? Leading forward differences. This is about forward differences. Next is backward differences. Let us see the definition of backward differences. The first difference of f of x denoted by del f of x. Forward differences is denoted by delta f of x, and backward difference is denoted by what? Del f of x. Is defined as follows: del f of x is equal to f of x minus f of x minus h. Remember the difference between backward difference and the forward difference. Forward difference is defined by what? The first forward difference is defined by what? Delta f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x, and backward difference is defined first difference of f of x in backward difference is defined by what? Del f of x is equal to f of x minus f of x minus h. You have to remember this difference. Here del is called the backward difference operator. In forward difference, delta denotes what? Forward difference operator, and here del denotes the backward difference operator. Delta denotes forward difference operator and del denotes backward difference operator. Next, here also we consider a set of values of x. In solving the forward difference, we are taking x values as x0, x1, x2 and so on to xn. This is for forward difference. We have to take the values in such a way that from values from smaller to bigger. This is forward difference. We have to take smaller values to bigger values. And now we are solving a backward difference. We have to take the values from back, means our last value is what? xn. So we have to take the x values as backward to for bigger value to smaller value, that is x1, xn, xn minus 1, xn minus 2, xn minus 3 and so on to 3 to 1, like that. And now we will consider if x is equal to xn, the first forward difference for x is equal to xn is what? For not forward, backward. Del f of xn is equal to f of xn minus f of xn minus h, or this can be written as del yn is equal to yn minus 1. Since xn minus h is equal to xn minus 1 and f of xn minus 1 is what? Yn minus 1. This indicates what? Yn minus 1, and we know that xn minus h is what? Xn minus 1. And if x is equal to xn minus 1, similarly del f of xn minus 1 is equal to f of xn minus 1 minus f of xn minus 1 minus h. Here also we can write it as del yn minus 1 is equal to yn minus 1 minus yn minus 1 and etc. If you consider n as a 2, for example, I am taking here, if n is equal to 2, these values will be what? Del y2 is equal to y2 minus y1 and del y1 is equal to y1 minus y0. Here also we have to take the difference of succeeding value minus preceding value. I think you know what is preceding value and what is succeeding value. The difference of here also, to find the second order difference, we take the difference of the first backward differences are known as second backward difference, same as the forward here also. To find the second order difference, second backward differences, we take the difference of first backward differences. Del square yn is equal to del yn minus 1. Del square yn minus 1 is equal to del yn minus 1 minus del yn minus 2 and so on. Here also when we consider n as a 2, del square y2 is equal to del y2 minus del yn and so on. Similarly, the other higher order backward differences, namely the third and fourth and etc. are formed and tabulated. Similarly, here also we will find the third and fourth order differences by taking the difference of the earlier backward differences. Here also we write all the differences in a tabular arrangement. That tabular arrangement is called backward difference table. Such a tabular arrangement is called backward difference table. This is backward difference table. These are the x values and these are the y0. These are the backward difference table, the backward difference values. And here in forward difference table, the first values in the difference column gives us what? Leading forward differences, and in backward difference table the last entries in the table means these entries, the difference in the difference column, the last entries del yn, del square yn, del cube yn, del raised to n yn gives us what? Leading backward differences. These are the leading backward differences. To understand this concept, let us solve an example where we understand how to prepare this difference table and how to find the leading forward differences and leading backward differences. And one thing here, on seeing this example, you understand that finding of this arrangement table is same for backward and forward. Here also in forward and backward, to find the difference we have to means we have to take the difference of succeeding number and preceding number. Let us see one example. Construct a finite difference table for the function f of x is equal to x cube plus x plus 1, where x takes the values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and identify the leading forward and backward difference. In this example, they are given a function f of x. We know that f of x is what? A function y is equal to f of x. Here the given function is what? X cube plus x plus 1, and they are given set of values of x. Those are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have to substitute these values in this function and find the functional values. Functional values means we have to find the f of x naught, f of x1, f of x2 and so on. Means we have to find y naught, y1, y2, y3 and so on. We know that to find the difference table, we must have x values and y values. X values are given. To find the y values, just substitute these values in the given function. You will get the functional value. And here we are not solving particularly for backward and not particularly for forward. So that I am taking just here first difference, second difference, third difference, fourth difference. Means if we solve for forward, we have to take delta y, delta square y, delta cube y and delta raised to 4y. And when we solve for backward, we have to take del y, del square y, del cube y and del raised to 4y. Since here we are not solving for particular any difference, so that I am taking just first, second, third and fourth difference to avoid any confusions. Okay, let us find the functional values. Means y naught, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and y6 values. Solution. Let y is equal to f of x is equal to, the given function is x cube plus x plus 1. By data means find substitute the values of set of values of x here. First is f of 0 is equal to, means this is what? Y naught is equal to, this is 0 plus 0 plus 1, therefore y naught is equal to 1. Similarly, f of 1, which gives us y1 is equal to 3. Substitute the values, you will get here f of 1 is 3, and f of 2, which is equal to y2 is equal to what? Substitute the value of 2 here, we will get, this is 11, and f of, this is y3 is equal to f of 3. Since they are given here value of x are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, therefore we are getting y2 f of 2, y1 f of 1, y3 f of 3. Remember, this is not same for all the examples. Okay, y3 is equal to f of 3, which is equal to 31. When we substitute x as a 3, we will get here f of 3 as 31, and y4 is equal to f of 4 is equal to 69. We will get here. Then y5, which is equal to f of 5 is equal to 131, and last one is y6 is equal to f of 6 is equal to 223. These are the values, these are the functional values we get after substituting the set of values of x. Just I will highlight the functional values here. 1, 3, 11, 31, 69, 131 and 223. I will write these values in our tabular arrangement. 1, 3, 11, 31, 69, this is 69, 131, 223. Now we will find the first difference. We know that finding this difference table is same for both forward and backward difference. Let us see how to find this one. We know that we have to take the difference of succeeding number minus preceding number. Succeeding minus preceding number means what? 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and here 11 minus 3 is equal to 8, and here we have to write these values in between these two values. Means it will be written here and here it will be 8, and we have to write this value in between 31 and 11. I will write here 31 minus 11. Since this is a first example, I am writing like this. Only for this example, not for every example. It will be 20, and in between these two, 61 minus 31 is equal to 38. Then 131 minus 69 is equal to 62. Then 223 minus 131 is equal to 92. I will write again using pen. This is 38, this is 62, this is 92. Like this we have to find the first difference. Similarly, the second difference, the difference of these two. 8 minus 2 is 6. Similarly, here in between these two, 20 minus 8 is equal to 12. 38 minus 20 is equal to 18, and 62 minus 38 is equal to 24. 92 minus 62 is equal to 30. I will write again 6, this is 12, 18, 24, and this will be 30. Similarly, here it will be 12 minus 6 is equal to 6, 18 minus 12 is equal to 6, and I have to write this number in between 12 and 6. 12 minus 6 is equal to 6, and in between 18 and 12, 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. 24 minus 18 is equal to 6, and 30 minus 24 is equal to 6. This is 6, 6, 6, 6. All values are 6 here. When we take their difference, we will get all values are 0. In between these two it is 0, in between these two it is 0, and in between these two it is 0. Next values are also 0, so that not necessary to find fifth difference and so on. Stop here only. This is the difference table for the given example. See, they are given construct a finite difference table. This is what? This is a finite difference table for a function given an